Is it at the beach?
Mm-hmm.
So nowhere around the beach. Yes!
I got you. That was a good one.
There are things that God placed on the inside of you, and if you are not a productive, kingdom-minded Christian,
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Ready.
Ready.
Is it gray?
Sometimes, not all the time.
Okay, so it can be gray.
Mm-hmm.
It can be gray. Do it change colors?
Mm-mm. It's more of like a dark gray, like a brown dark gray.
Okay. Do you like the water?
No.
Can you build it?
Mm-mm.
Is it in the beach?
Is it in the beach? No.
Is it at the beach?
Mm-mm.
So nowhere around the beach. So it's gray.
It's dark gray.
It's dark gray. Do it have claws?
Mm-hmm.
It's dark gray and have claws. Do it have fur?
No fur.
No fur.
The opposite of fur.
Is it elephant? Okay, so no elephant. Keep that down. So I do not like the water, right? So it's not a dolphin.
Mm-mm.
It's not a robot. What else is gray? Not that. Is it a dog?
Mm-mm.
Not that. Is it a soccer ball?
Nope, it's an animal.
Oh, so it's an animal, no fur. A giraffe? Okay. So it's dark gray, it's an animal and it has claws, right? No fur.
No fur. You want a hint?
Yes.
They're really big and they can fly.
A bird? A dragon!
Mm-hmm. Yep, good job.
Okay, let's let me get my Okay, I got mine.
Is it on this paper? No. Okay. Is it a... Does it like the water? Does it live in the? It doesn't. Okay. Doesn't like water. Okay. Is it a pet? Um, does it eat grass? Does it eat
It's
meat?
really not an animal.
It's
Really
not
an
an.
insect.
It's an insect.
It's either an insect or a bug.
Does it have 8 legs?
I think either no.
No. Does it fly?
Yes.
Is it an ant?
No.
Is it a mosquito?
No.
Is it big?
A little.
It's a little big. Uh, does it live in the grass?
No. It flies.
It flies, so it lives in the air, and it's an insect?
It might be an insect.
It might be an insect.
Yeah, I said either an insect or a bug.
Or a bug. Is it a fly?
Kind of like a fly.
Kind of like a fly? Is it a wasp?
Um,
Is it a
way
bee?
skinnier.
Skinnier?
Yeah. And have more. It has way longer legs.
A mosquito?
It's kind of like one.
What else is there? A stick bug? What are you talking about?
No.
No.
That would D.
A D?
And it ends with and it ends with an F. There's 2 words. The first word is like a synonym. It's a D and F. I want to give you the first letter.
A D and a, so it's a type of fly.
Yes, it's a type of fly. I'll give you the F word. It's a fly.
Yeah, I got that. Uh, I don't know. That starts with a D.
Yeah. I tell you what the first one is. It's one of those animals that breathes fire.
Oh, a dragonfly.
Yes.
I got you. That was a good one. That was a really good one. I was like, all right, yo. So today is currently the 22nd of May. It's an absolutely amazing day. However, I did not document the trade that I took the other day. So just want to document it real quick, show y'all, and then just give y'all a quick update as far as like where it's at. But this is the trade that I took. It's a GJ trade. I don't know if I went over my top down analysis or like pre-week analysis for this week. But this is the trade setup. Price reverse. I think it was a really strong weekly close at the end of the week. It was a insanely strong upper doji. What's the proper term? Like, I don't know. But there's a doji that had a really long wick to the upside on the weekly time frame. So I had price reversing. So I just essentially just set up a fib. Plus it broke structure on the 4-hour time frame about here. So price all the way down here. This was a low. Price pulled back. Created this little double top. Beautiful hourly engulfing after the 4-hour close. So this entry was at about 9 p.m. So this is a trade that I took. And then this is where price is currently at. Oh, wrong way. Right there. So yeah, then this is the trade currently. Structure's been really hesitant and slow. It took a minute to break, but it finally broke, and it's pushing down. So currently up about 130 pips. TP's down here. So what I would like to see is for price to break below, have a nice clean break, retest. Retest is 192,500 level, give or take somewhere in there, and then see price collapse all the way down to my TP. So pretty chill trade. It's Thursday, so there's a chance this trade might carry over into next week. We'll see what happens. There's still news. I think there's actually news right now. I need to check, but either way, we're chilling. We're definitely chilling. And like I said, it was a great day. My little sister graduated from 2nd grade today, and I was blessed to go see her, go see the family, but to really sit down and just spend a little bit of time with her and be present. I then went and had a teaching session with the girl that I'm teaching. I don't know if I said her name on here or not, but teaching her, and it's been really awesome and really beautiful and really rewarding. Like I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot as far as like how to show up in that educational format, but then also allowing my own personality and who I am and how I love, how I care, and how I communicate to show up and shine through in this role. And so just really trusting myself and being confident with showing my mistakes and so on and so forth. So it's been really dope. And then the Bible study was amazing. The Bible study was really amazing. And so yeah, it's been a great day, but I'll go back to work tomorrow. So it's going to be a good week, but we're going to keep y'all updated. Probably going to move my stop loss to break even as soon as I get off of here. But yeah, then the only other setup I have is UJ, but UJ does not want to pull back. Doesn't want to pull back. I would love the opportunity for UJ to pull back so I can get into a trade and sell it into the ground. But I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna do that, so we'll see. But yeah.
So that's where I would have to look at and consider what's creating that struggle to pay your taxes, because if you're making money, you should be putting something to the side to ensure that you pay up for Uncle Sam.
I love that. I have one more question for you. It says, if I wanted to invest $10,000 into the market, how do I start? Or is $10,000 too much?
No, 10,000 not too much, but $1 is not too much. $1 million is not too much. But you don't put a penny into the market until you know what you're doing, because this is your hard-earned money. So how do you start? Matter of fact, I encourage everybody here to go open a brokerage account. Fidelity, Charles Schwab, E-Trade, somebody open an account, even if you have no intentions right now of trading in stocks. But what that does is now it positions you to open that type of account up, and then you start going back to the education, you start learning. Or whoever you're with, be it Fidelity, you ask them, I'm interested in investing in an ETF or a stock or whatever, I need help. Or you get a coach or somebody that's going to assist you with it. But 10,000 is not too much. What's too much is when you don't know what you're doing. Then $5 is too much.
How many of y'all know this is going to get bigger?
Yes.
Y'all believe that? There's a lot of information here, and so many more people needs to hear this, and you all are the initiators. Y'all know that?
Oh.
Y'all are the leaders. Y'all are the people who are really going to be the examples, and that's the best way for a testimony to spread, is you being the example. They're going to be like, wow, why are you so blessed? Listen, I went to this financial conference called Evolve. Come on, somebody. Imprint in somebody else's life. In other words, your vision should not die with your life. Does that make sense? The gift that God has given you should not die with your life. There are things that God has placed on the inside of you that needs to come out. There are books on the inside of you that needs to come out. There are businesses that are on the inside of you that needs to come out. There are things that God placed on the inside of you, and if you are not a productive, kingdom-minded Christian, you will die. You will die with everything on the inside of you.
All right, yo, so today is May 25th. It's currently Sunday. This video should be going up tonight, but anyways, man, I'm like just getting up. It's funny because it's like 2:30 in the afternoon, but I came out of my prayer closet maybe 30 minutes ago, and I'm just trying to get caught up on doing some stuff, but I'm really excited for this video to come out this week. I have a lot of like IRL, I sound like a YouTuber, IRL stuff, which I'm really excited. That was something I was wanting to do more of. However, the thing I haven't done much of this week, we're updating you on my trade. So this is the trade that I made this week. GJ's been interesting structurally. I had a beautiful entry, got in, price was doing its thing, it dropped, got down to here, and then Thursday morning at about 3 p.m., news hit I think there was a couple of news releases that hit and price just reversed all the way back up to here. I remember waking up and seeing price start to break this trend line, this downtrend line. And as soon as I saw that, I told myself, well, if price breaks structure here, I'm gonna close out. And sure enough, I woke up at about noon, or got up at noon, and price had did that. And so I decided to close right here at the 193.226, I believe that says. Close, and then right after that, price is just kind of doing this weird consolidation thing. So that's where I'm at. I also almost got into this UJ trade, but UJ is interesting. I got to remember this is a New York pair, but price pushed back and it closed the day right here with this doji, this beautiful doji, this evening star type of structure. However, this was at the end of the day, and then this 4-hour candle, the third candle of the evening star, really closed kind of small. So I was like, well, it's a UJ pair. There's a good chance I might try to get back to this 145 level, or even a little bit closer to this my EMA, which acts as a moving trend. I was like, I'll just be a little bit more patient, see if I can get my edge to really, truly reveal itself in a clean way. And that's what I wanted. That's what I expected. But as you can see, that's not what happened. Price dropped. However, I'm really, really happy and grateful because I think I mentioned it before, but a couple of weeks back, I had woke up one morning and God the Holy Spirit reminded me that it is better to be in alignment with your edge and seek your edge to reveal itself in the market than to take every trade opportunity and know when price is going to make a move. Throughout the beginning of the year, when I was really off spiritually and just out of alignment, I was trying to catch every move, every time the market moved, and I suffered because of it. However, now that I'm back in alignment with my edge, a strategy that I know works because it's bore fruit before, many fruits before last year. I know that this works and I have a lot more peace. I'm a lot more content and I'm okay with missing trade setups like this. And so the moment I saw that I missed this trade, I was reminded of that morning when I woke up and God told me that. And to see it happen in real time and me respond and react and be like, dang, like we missed this trade, but hey, we missed this trade because we chose to lean on our edge and not on seeking the move, And I even remember that day specifically. I dedicated the entire day to just spending time with God, to seeking him out. And even at work, and I had a beautiful, amazing day. And so at the time of that 4-hour candle close, I was actually actively reading a book while I was at work, like talking to people and stuff like that. It was really, really awesome. So I'm grateful. But as far as the week to come, a little sneak peek, I don't think I really have anything for the week. UJ is the only pair that looks great right now. Everything else really just looks disgusting. GJ's in this weird consolidative state. EJ's in one massive consolidation range still. It's just pushing to the right. It almost broke out, but now it's right back in the middle of it. Maybe it'll break down, but even if it breaks down, I need price to break below this level, the 160 retest, and then continue down. If it does that, it's going to be a really beautiful collapse. What is this? GA? Same thing. GA was pushing and making structure to break above, but it's literally the inverse of the last one. If price does break up, it needs to break above the 2.1 retest and then continue up. If not, we can see price break below. It just really depends. But even if price breaks below, there's no guarantee that it'll commit to breaking down because it struggled, I want to say, all of May to do that, but we'll see. And then there's UJ. UJ looks great. If it can commit to breaking below this 142.5, price can retest, respect, and then sell it into the ground all the way down to the 140. Probably stop it like right about here at this 140.746 level. So yeah, but it's been a great week. A lot of amazing people. I got to go to the financial conference and be a part of that, which really feels like a family. It feels like I know that it's solid ground. I know that that's where the Lord needs me to be to serve, and I'm so happy being there. I'm so grateful, and I'm excited to see where things go, but I'm present because this is good ground. And I'm gonna keep saying that phrasing, but this is good ground. When people talk about how do you know when you're in the good times, and like just the best of times and the best of days. This is it. These are them. You know, it's only going to continue to grow. It's only going to continue to inspire and influence and attract more people. And the level of intimacy that it's had there in that space right now, it's going to be harder and harder to maintain over time, but we pray that it is, and it will be, you know, and I'm grateful to be a part of that. Even to the amazing people around me. Like, I just got off the phone with, I keep forgetting if I said her name on here, but the girl that I'm teaching, and man, I'm so grateful for her intentionality and her heart for trading, but also just her heart for the Lord, because I can see it. Like, I can see how the Lord is working through her and how it's translating into trading. And, you know, trading brings difficulties, it brings struggles, it brings transition oftentimes. And to see how people face that head on and take it on, and then use that to translate into their trading and how they face struggle and challenges, you know, it's really beautiful. So she's been telling me about her aha moments and how things are clicking and how she's adjusting, but also heeding, you know, my wisdom, my perspectives, you know, taking that, considering it, and then applying it. And I continue to tell her, but one of my favorite things that she does is she's so intentional about her notes, documenting her emotions, documenting these things. And it's so powerful, because it's going to take her so far in this, being aware of those things. And so I'm really excited for that. And just to continue to grow there in that space. And so, yeah, but it's going to be a really dope video. I just got done making some rice, so my rice just got done. But anyway, it's going to be a dope week, an amazing week, and we're going to continue to see what happens. But yeah.